going to be the Alchemist of Team Liquid as the fifth and final.
Turn to pick.
That's a lot of money going to come the way of Team Liquid. Not that easy to get.
I'm going 6 through 9. I'm going 3 to 6.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Molini proving he's got balls of steel. Now they jump in. Let me change this. We could have first blood right now. 0 to 3, 0 to 3. They're going to try and have a level 1 fight over the roof. MATUMBAMAN dropping down very low. The crush over on QO with the Illumina. QO is going to go down. He's so low. First blood is spilled. They go for more. The crush the marble again from Mind Control and MVP. It is a slaughter fest in the bottom river.
That one too. Wow.
Alright, so into the game we go. I think Fata even managed to pick up the rune at that point as they're really beating into Forev on the bottom lane. That's a very dead Timber. He went Whirling Death level 1 to try and just get as much damage out in that fight, but then with no reactive armor, can't walk that far down the bottom lane. And maybe now even Mind Control. Does DuBu even want to have a crack at this? They got Orb of Venom. They're going to have a play here at Mind Control up in the top river. Febby still got some extra slow. The rotation's not coming from the top lane just yet. Okay, now it is. MP's coming down, and Mind Control knows he's going to walk the other way around. It's like at the end of Riddick, choose who you wish to die to. Is the damage going to be enough? The salve cancelled by DuBu. Febby needs more movement speed to catch up to Mind Control. To the trees, denial of the Wild Wings, but Oracle! He's just able to slap him at the last moment.
Maybe get like an early mask on... Morbid mask on Sven and maybe switch to Sven through the lane.
Well,
but
you want to play it more like Fear kind of style?
You have to give
right short of the rune. Actually, still got the bounty rune. Levels up Spike Carapace. The stun over on the QO. DuBu's going to take it as well. And the double stun just to retreat back out.
That's spread by MVP. They can't line up against them like that. I think it's mostly the PA should move around to the right side.
Forev, you're going in pretty deep here. Is he trying to bait this? There's a lot of damage. Baby's coming over. He wants the kill on JerAx. The Whirling Death's 1 second away off cooldown. MATUMBAMAN, open wounds. Now it's on cooldown, but phase boots are off. And that means they can just close the distance to Forev. He doesn't want to be part of this. He's going to get stunned up by Mana Leak and then killed by Illumina.
Many of your own. And look at JerAx. JerAx is doing the exact same thing.
That ward is right on the line of the Ancients. The Sentry ward that got planted down is right on the box line. Going to free up their jungle a lot more. Killing off that top tier 1 tower would give them that freedom. And now QO, well, Mana Leak is out, but QO just Shadow Strikes itself back a little bit further away and the TP supports arrive. It's Kuro looking for the big stun, the double crush, now for the double impel. DuBu was too far away from it, but it doesn't matter. MATUMBAMAN had the damage for it. They'll move into Forev. Spike Carapace damage. Forev, he won't survive through this one. The Oracle, he just came to help.
Level 6. And MVP trying to secure Forev's lane and hope that he has some sort of impact, maybe even more than QO's last game, but it's looking...
QO, he's in trouble. Mana Leak again. Mind Control's going to go for the crush. The Illumina will hit as well. QO needs something to blink to, but nothing is there. Another stun. No tier 1 tower, no heroes. He can go to the Radiant side, however, because Febby is moved in close. So if he wants to blink away, he can. Or he can just turn. He can kill off JerAx. He needs more help, however. Where's the miss chance? It's not going to be there. Mind Control's on the run. Febby can't reach him. He's already thrown his Shuriken toss anyway. He's the first man to the front lines. They throw down a sentry. They realize there's no vision. The initiation comes on QO. The supports arrive in the form of Forev. They come from behind. JerAx and Mind Control are just going to explode. The Stormball was flying their way, but he was dead before he even impacted. Nice movement from MV.
Low. 40% HP.
Kuro's coming in again. There's still a dire sentry ward down. They comboed up with the ult and a double stun! MP! He needs to do more damage. Flying Light will force him back out again. MATUMBAMAN wants to go for the kill. But the fortune then keeps MP up. DuBu, he needs to back up a little bit more. Now MP can finally find that kill. But in the ult, no! Slaughter! He'll explode a little bit further north. MATUMBAMAN battling against Forev, but MVP now they're the ones to kite it. Fata is last man standing for Team Liquid. He'll get this on Forev. He needs more regen, but it's just not there. But Fata isolated, tracked up, he puts down the acid spray. MP, you are really low, he needs to get away, but Alchemist Fata, a double kill! He's still got the armor toggle obviously if he wants to, but there's a crit from QO! Slicing the big boy in two. Roshan didn't go, is coming in, Alchemist will join the fight. Roshan's low, DuBu, a little bit out of position. Kuro wanted to go for him. The sentry wards are down, but again, the double stun! MP! He hits the spot perfectly, but now it's Mind Control. They really want DuBu. He'll fortune end himself as the fight starts to split. They come back down to Roshan. There's your Timber Chain through. The Chakrams nice bomb and a there it is again. It is a beauty. 4 down of Team Liquid.
Those stuns. Those were incredible.
He never had that. Like in game number 1, we were looking for the Darkseer Stormbolt combo.
Like, they have so much physical damage. She has a fair amount of armor, almost max blur, and on top of that, you have Oracle behind you.
Ooh, here's your jump, blinding light from JerAx to try and push him away. Albs and Sentries planted, so there's no easy way for Kuro to getting close with Vendetta. And Febby, he doesn't need a Sentry Ward. He gets attacked by a Creep Wave. So take it by the Febby, Cycling Dagger, jump in, MP, another double stun. Fata and Kuro locked in together. Fata wants some distance here. The Illuminate will buy a little bit of space. They kill off DuBu on the back line, but you've lost your bigger one. The Alchemist on the front. JerAx has been forced east, well away from the rest of his team. But MP, anything you can do, he can probably do better right now. Judging by the performance of this game, Forev locked in. They need to try and protect him. Doubled again. So the Timber Saw will drop. Actually committed.
No easy way to bring down the very high armor spin and the high evasion on the PA.
They're coming in. There's a Sentry Ward already down, so that Observe Ward is not going to last very long. Not unless Febby's going to... Oh, he actually commits to his Sentry, but it's out of range. And QO jumps in. 2 hits, almost killing JerAx. The third not enough, but the fourth will definitely be it. And the jump in on the other line. It's the Slaughter, as well as 5-killer combo, but an isolates MATUMBAMAN. The crits are enough. They find another one, then MP. We just swing left to right, to left again. Over to Mind Control. The jump in deeper. Fata prepares the concoction. It's on QO. The Aegis Immortal. Now it gets reclaimed, so there's no second life. In fact, Forev's in trouble. Mind Control moves up. The bash will be enough to finish the job. And MVP, they have to bail out. They don't have the extra life. QO doesn't have his BKB charge as well. Had enough fun for now. Mind Control might try and find some more fun. And the Echo Saber, we have to keep in mind, like they hit really quick on that live stealer. And they're coming again. Febby, watch him explode. Okay, well maybe not that explode. Mind Control was bailing out of that. MATUMBAMAN to finish the job. At the same time, Dire's Courier does get sniped off. Nothing important on it. MVP need to finish this fast.
Yeah.
Like Roshan's, like they need more crits, but Liquid are not forcing the issue on the top lane.
They're worried about the MP double stun. It's in their heads, man.
The crush too far off target for Mind Control. They'll pop out and they're beating into the tier 3 tower. There's no fortification to slow this down, while the rest of MVP are now rotating into the bottom racks. So you've got 2 lanes of exposed racks. Forev in for a deep. Keepy's coming back. It's DuBu, but they just move off Forev onto DuBu. MP is BKB'd and is attacking the bottom racks, while QO and Febby were hunting other kills. That's why they brought down JerAx. Now they go. They're looking for 2 lanes of racks here. MATUMBAMAN's finished up the melee up on top, so we are basically having a half face race at this point, as MP and that damage is big. They get 2 melee lanes of frags. Mind Control forward. Forev needs to make more of a play. MATUMBAMAN BKB's up. They've lost his bet. Forev needs to chain himself out of this one. They're in too deep, but maybe not with QO looking to fight harder. Remember, he's got the Aegis for the Immortal, so we've got double the PAs. The QO, there it is. There's a revive. Wait for the time. They just bail out of here? Yeah, they will. They got what they came for. 2 lanes of melee, and they can just start pushing the top to try and counter the momentum that Liquid. So there is only 1 buyback from Liquid available, and that belongs to the Alchemist. Everyone else is short. Was only QO, there it is. False Promise keeps them up. MP and QO can team up together. But MATUMBAMAN out too far. Remember, no buyback. You've lost your life stealer. 70 seconds on the sideline. Now they can move down to Fata. 1 by 1, they march forward. The Timber Chain from Forev. Try and slow down Fata. There's your Chakram. Not really enough of a slow, however. The Blink Dagger doesn't come off cooldown in time, but it doesn't matter. You got 2 heroes down for Team Liquid. They're not back to full strength for 50 seconds. MVP can just keep going. They can force megas right now.
They don't have creep support actually, so they have to go through backdoor protection. They have to push out that wave, but by that time, Lightstealer might be up.
They're jumping. Forev, he's very isolated. This double plate down the Timber Saw, trying to protect him, and there's just done from MP, but blinding light. Again, forcing issues. He can't directly attack, but finally QO hits crit in, slices up Mind Control, goes in deeper after Fata. The QO stunned up, no regeneration. Kuro, a great stun from him. MP and QO were both held in position, but then QO just blinked down, crits them up. Fata as well. Where's the hit? There's the hit. 4 down. Alchemist will buy back into the game. The creep wave has ended him through the mid, so backdoor regeneration has been turned off. As Forev just has to stand this ground for now. Not a lot of mana to work with. He got mana leaked up. Not a healthy man either. At least he's got a crap ton of armor, but then being stunned, Forev, Lotus Orb breaks him free, falls from it, allows him to survive as Q separates Sorcerer Master, Keeper of the Light, getting shredded by the Phantom Assassin, and they want to jump in again. Q can turn on to Fata, Venom strikes away, finally the Alchemist will kill it, 1400 gold, will be able to celebrate the death, but Fata, he's chasing after DuBu, the Radiance burn, DuBu on 39 HP will survive, he can turn around now, Fata will drop, there's the dive back. Liquid are throwing everything they've got, trying to survive, but in they come. A double stun from Kuro, allowing Mind Control to survive, but it will not allow the next assassin to. Kuo is hitting like a max rock at the moment, and there it is. GG. The series will be drawn up at 1 apiece. Each team claims 1 point in their run here at TI6.
That's the QO we know and love right there.
A mass murderer. That was wonderful.
It's a really brilliant pick though versus the Lifestealer and the Slardar, because you can jump them, but you need MKB if you want to truck through them. I guess there was that one time where they might have gotten a little bit lucky with the hits, but for the most part, you can buy enough time for your supports to come. It's one of the heroes that doesn't actually need that many items to survive versus that, and then everyone else, they have the double plate mail on the Timber, Sven with his naturally insane